Welcome back to Syracuse Aviation, everyone. Before we get started, make sure you guys like this video down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. So today, you might notice we have quite a bit of a different setup here. We are in a college
study room.
Yeah.
This is what we're looking with here. Pretty standard room.
And that voice would be Mr.
Gabriel. I'm here with Mr. Syracuse Aviation here down in Virginia.
That's right.
Quite a lovely place, but we've got, was it four?
Four models.
Four lovely models, three in the large box, one in the small one. They're all going to be good.
That's right.
No broken models today, shall we?
Let's hope.
Let's get right into it.
All right. Do you want to start with the JetBlue, I think? Because I'm probably more excited for that.
All right, so here we've got, you want to tell me what we've got?
We have three JetBlue A220s from, whoops, I'll blur that, don't worry, from Gemini, the new livery, of course.
Yep.
And these will be useful for really all airports, but particularly Fort Pierce, because that's a JetBlue Fortress,
that's
as
gonna be good.
You probably know. Very tight. These came from Wildcat, by the way. Highly recommend them. Very good retailer. Oh dear. Beautiful. So I was telling Gabriel, I thought I was going to have a Aviation 400 Air Canada A330. That was also in this order, but they're not to the retailers yet, I guess. So that'll be a separate video in the future. But yeah, here they are. Let's take a look at all three of them.
Ensure that they are in good condition, because that is one of the most important things.
Looking good.
If we could see further than me. Through the camera. Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. Okay, gears are stiff as expected.
Wow.
But overall, I mean, golly. Paint, livery is just stunning.
That's perfect. I mean, it's a 220 if ever I saw one. And what's that reg again? Number 3241.
Yeah, that's right.
3241 Juliet.
That's right.
Actually, fun fact, I've flown her. So
have you really?
Yeah, I flew her from Boston JFK back in October.
Nice. So wow.
Kind of a little trip down memory lane for me, I guess. Seeing a model of a real-life aircraft, it's always fun doing that. Right?
And you've got a few of these on order yourself, haven't you?
I have got two, yes.
That's
they
right.
are due to arrive, let's see, the 11th. And I will be seeing them next week.
Right.
Two for my little Boston setup, which
that's right.
Hoping to expand soon. I've got a 3D printed terminal coming my way.
There you go.
An actual Terminal C, because right now I just have that long, thin thing from the guy that I got many years ago. I don't remember his name.
Oh, yeah.
What
this one's better with the wing flex by quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah, let's put them side by side for a little. Oh, yeah, you can definitely see. If you look at the winglet, the right winglet of the one on the left and the
that's
left
okay
on
there,
the right.
but this...
Yeah, the winglets are a little misaligned. You can see the wing flex.
Not bad.
It isn't bad. It's a Gemini wing flex, I'll say that.
Yeah, but this one is pretty dang close to how it should be. So, and the gears are a little bit better on this too. But yeah, when I first saw the photos come out after they had finally got them produced, I promptly bought three of them because I just loved the look of them so much, and I knew I'd want them eventually.
Who could resist the new livery?
Right, and who knows if Gemini's going to re-release them anytime soon, and if they do, it might not be that good quality, because you never know these days, so I just figured,
These days, you have to take what you can get.
Let's just get it over with, and here they are, so.
Do the damage early?
That's right.
Right, we got number 3.
That looks good, too, with the wings.
I'm liking number 3, too. Although I will say, if you look at it on camera, it appears as though that front gear is a little off.
My hands are pretty shaky.
Yeah.
It looks okay, I think. I don't
Well, if I'm looking at it head on, it looks a little bit to the side.
Can you tell?
Actually, so what it is that the tire is just pushed a little bit in. The tire's pushed a little bit in, so you can see a little bit extra of the gray, but that's a very, very minor defect that I don't think anyone's going to even notice by looking at it.
These are good, man.
But
wow, I'm
look
impressed.
at that fleet.
I'm very impressed. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the A330-200 now for...
The airline will be Aerolineas to Argentinas.
That's right.
And it's not a special, not any kind of, no stickers, none of that, just the standard old A330. 330 from the Argentinian flag carrier. Should be a great addition. You're going to use that Fort Pierce.
From none other than Phoenix Models. I was telling him that I was waiting to find one of the old Gemini releases, and there is one from Northeast Diecast who I don't try to buy from if possible, and it was very expensive, not worth it to me. And none of them came up anywhere else, so I was sick of waiting. So I'm like, you know what? The Phoenix is good enough, so let's just get the Phoenix.
And
Here we go.
Blue box with the kind of logo on the side there, and then. All right, let's
Tacky,
see.
but that's okay.
Well, I think that's pretty much expected. All right. I'm liking what I see.
like it.
Oh yeah.
I like that a lot.
And one of the things you got to worry about with 330s is those wings can be bent downwards sometimes.
Right.
Or upwards.
Yeah.
This doesn't look either.
No, it looks fine.
This is right on for me at least.
Yeah.
The engines
Look at the engines.
Right.
They look good.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, right?
They're more the square engines.
You got to worry about the engines being a little too elongated.
Right. No, these are perfect.
I know there's two different varieties in the 330. They can have either the CF6 or the Rolls-Royce Trent.
Right.
It looks like Aerolineas chose the CF6, which is, again, my favorite.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it looks better to have it a little fatter.
Oh my gosh, this is really nice.
The
right wing looks a little bit droopy, maybe.
Yeah, one minor
say?
nitpick would be that right wing is a little off-center.
Yeah, if we prop it up, we can...
Because, I mean, let's prop it up. Let's see what it looks like, just straight on. So, yeah, the right wing does come down, very minor.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
No, and
it's not bad.
The thing about the A330 wing is that it flexes a lot, too.
Right. They kind of droop a little anyways when they're on the ground.
Yeah, so. And they're meant to droop because in the air they go up.
Right.
Which actually reduces the wingspan slightly.
Yeah. No, very clean, though. Nice paint job, application, all that kind of thing.
It does look really good, yeah. Even on camera. Oh, and those gears look perfect, too.
Yeah, the gears are really good. Sometimes Phoenix gears can be a little goofy, but this is really, really nice.
Yeah, it's totally good.
Man, the antennas are all there.
That's the other thing, right? Antennas, you want to make sure they're all there and they're
Nothing
perfect.
is broke. Nothing's chipped. This is beautiful. Quite honestly, this is a really good job. So
even the aft overwing or the just behind the wing exit door.
Yeah.
It's of the right size.
Right.
I always worry they're going to make them the same size.
Yeah.
If you don't know any better, you'd think it's the real size, but it's not. In the 330s, they don't do that.
Right.
Just look. Yeah, that right wing is.
I can tolerate it.
Yeah,
kind of like the A220s.
It's not.
It is what it is, you know.
Wing flex is one of those things where you have to just be patient.
Right.
It might settle on its own.
Yeah.
From being in the box, that could have done it.
Yeah, that could be.
Or it could just be the way it was built too.
Right.
Because this is not a single wing model that you put the fuselage onto. It's two separate. So it's just every wing is placed slightly differently, and I think that's probably the reason why you're going to get it to look like that. But honestly, such a minor detail, and nothing would complain. Nobody would complain by that if you were buying that in store.
It doesn't look as bad from the back, the rear.
Doesn't? Let's have a look at the back.
If you look at it the right way.
If you look at it right on, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that might be just because of the way the angles are in the front.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as we think. I think it's
No,
totally
it's
good.
actually better than, yeah.
So.
Even the front gear looks good.
Yeah.
A little small, but...
I wanted to mention, because now that we're on the topic of this airline and Fort Pierce and all the foreign carriers and all that kind of thing, you saw the Aviation 400 releases, right?
Yeah.
TAP Portugal,
I know.
Qatar, Azul. Azul is doing the 330 Neo. Very excited. It's the new titles.
Oh, the new titles.
The all navy blue rather than the one, lighter color for whatever letter that is.
I don't know why they did that. It looks strange.
I'll probably get 2 of those. Sell the Phoenix one.
2?
Yeah.
You're gonna do 2 flights, Fort Pierce?
I think so.
Probably one to Campinas and one to Sao Paulo or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice.
Yeah, so.
Looks phenomenal, and
TAP
those
Portugal.
JetBlues. I can't help but think, unless it's the lighting, are those JetBlues a little dark?
I think it's the lighting. Honestly,
it looks a little dark.
It does, but it is a very dark livery.
The purple is
in
good.
Real life.
The purple's perfect. I mean, no complaints there.
Yeah.
Same with the teal. I also really like that new design they have on the 220s.
I didn't like it at first, but I definitely.
It was chaotic.
Yes.
But now that it's like fleet-wide.
It looks a little bit messy because the stripes they're not necessarily
even.
lined up.
They're not even at all. You've got that curved one on the tail too,
Yeah.
and the 220 winglets look honestly pretty good.
Yeah, they look pretty good. I agree.
And the nose shape is right, which
Yes.
is hard to get right on the 220. I've seen problems with the 220s.
And I think the nose gear, they used to be a little bit chunkier on Gemini's 220 mold. I think these have gotten actually quite a bit better, to be
I'm
honest.
just gonna bring one a little bit closer.
I think they used to maybe be a little bit taller and like fat, and these look a lot more clean and
They do look clean,
much more.
realistic,
Yes, yeah,
and the engine's perfect.
yeah. Engines are great.
They're huge. It's a 220 engine.
Right.
It's a CFM Leap, but that's how it's supposed to be, and you can't argue with how it's supposed to be.
No,
All in all, 4 incredibly good models. 9.75 out of 10 would be my overall score. You gotta find nitpick details here and there, but you know what? That's not always worth it to nitpick.
right.
Look at that stripe you made with them. Look at that.
You like that?
Aerolineas right in front of the JetBlues, and then they're in like a little
It's a glimpse of Fort Pierce.
Fort Pierce to come.
Might have to rename it Port St. Lucie. It sounds like Fort Pierce might actually get an airline now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Port St. Lucie sounds nice though.
What's that?
Port St. Lucie sounds
Oh yeah,
real nice.
yeah. Yeah.
After all, you like that place.
St. Lucie International, kind of like St. Louis.
Yeah, that'd be similar, eh?
Yeah. Boxes, I guess, because we're here. So,
Pretty good. Limited edition, actually. Interesting. They put that on the back. Are they all limited edition? 'Cause I don't think
yeah.
I mean, they have to be. Perfect, pretty standard Gemini with the 220 on the back. The engine looks wrong on the picture, but that's just the picture.
Yeah.
It looks like a Neo engine.
Yeah. So, well, I guess that's it, right?
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Gabriel, thank you for being here.
Of course.
To join us for this unboxing. Great to have you as always. Go check out his channel. I'll put link in the description for that. Go support him.
Thanks very much, y'all.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Take care.